Ladies and gentlemen, whenever someone utters a statement like they're trying to trans the kids, it's met with this kind of apathy, like a bit of a shrug off, whether it be from full-on lefties from the point of view of, oh, you're reading too much into this, or more conservative-leaning types who sort of come from the angle of, well, it's not happening to my kids, so is it a real issue? But I saw something this week that convinces me that local councils in my actual area where my actual kid lives are trying to trans the kids. Let me tell you about Tamborine Mountain. Tamborine Mountain's not too far from where I live. It's about 50 kilometres inland from the coast in Queensland, and it is full of hippies. In fact, my wife and I went and had a look at a house there last year. We were considering moving there because it is a beautiful spot, but the house we looked at was pretty shit. The joint is full of hippies, and what I'm about to tell you is the nail in the coffin. I'm so glad we didn't move on that property. Now, there's surprisingly only one article about this, and it's from the Daily Mail. It reads, Furious Dad claims he found book about how to do anal sex in the kids section of a library, leading to bizarre standoff with the police. An angry dad found a book about sex. He claims it was in the children's section. Library confirmed it's a young adult book about identity. Now, there is a video documenting this whole encounter, and it is bizarre. We'll have a quick look at this article and then the video right after this quick sponsor. Let's talk about Atlas VPN. Developed by top cybersecurity specialists and IT engineers in 2019, Atlas VPN was created to make the internet accessible and secure for everyone. And you can get the big deal now for just $1.83 per month, plus 3 months extra. Protect your privacy and get the many benefits of Atlas VPN for this ridiculously low price. You can take this limited time offer by clicking the link in the description. Now, you know what I love about Atlas VPN? Is I'm sitting there like, what am I going to watch today? And it's all boring because I've seen all the stuff. And so I open up Atlas and go beepity boop America. I go to Roku.com, which is only available in like America, Canada and England for some reason. And bingo bango, I'm watching SEAL Team 6. This is one of the best VPNs on the market. It'll unlock your favourite content from all over the world. Keep your Google searches in private. Don't let people track your results. Get real and organic search results. It'll stop ads and malware because it's more than just a VPN. It blocks all the malicious ads and trackers and notifies you when someone's trying to steal your data. You can get super cool deals. I'm talking like real discounts. Look at this. And last but not least, protect unlimited devices. Like I said, you can get Atlas VPN now at a huge discount. A 3-year subscription for just $1.83 per month, plus 3 months extra and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Time's running out, so get your deal in the video description or in the pinned comment. Furious Dad claims he found book about how to do anal sex in the kids section of a library, leading to bizarre standoff with the police. An angry dad found a book about sex. He claims it was in the children's section. Library confirmed it's a young adult book about identity. An outraged father claims he found a book in the children's section of a public library containing a chapter about how to perform anal sex, leading to a bizarre confrontation with the police. The dad was asked to leave the Tamborine Mountain Library in Queensland after raising concerns about the book, and police were called to defuse the situation. He then posted to Twitter about the find, fuming about the pornography being available to small children. The book, titled What is the Tea by transgender author Juno Dawson, is supposed to be kept in the youth section for young people aged between 14 and 18. The book includes sections on how to prepare the body for anal sex and how children can transition between genders without their parents finding out. Before police were called, staff spotted the man recording the pages of the book. The angered dad recorded a 7-minute video of his conversation with the staff and police. I was just making a video about this book, which was in the junior section, which is teaching children how to have anal sex, he said in the clip, and shows a page from the book he's referring to on camera. He then adds there's a section of the book which gives kids an avenue to transition without their parents finding out. The library told the Daily Mail Australia the book was in the correct spot in the non-fiction young adult 14 to 18 section. The book itself is about discovering what it means to be a young transgender and or non-binary person in the 21st century, and acts as a funny guide suitable for teens aged 14 and above. The library confirmed the book, which has a 4.8 star rating out of 5 on Amazon, has been sitting on shelves since 2021 and hasn't had any complaints before. Alright, well all that's pretty troubling. Let's look at the video. This is bizarre.
What's going on? I don't know.
Oh, no, I was just making a little video about this
Can I ask you
book.
again to stop videoing? Because this is not a public area as such, but people have a right to know when they're being videoed. So this is inside this space. Can you please stop videoing?
Well, this is a public area,
Outside
public
is
space.
a public space.
Inside is a public space too, love. It's a public library. It's in the name. The Google machine advises me that Section 227A of the Criminal Code makes it an offence to record people without their consent in places where they would expect to be private, such as a bedroom, bathroom or change room. Or when installing surveillance cameras, it's important to assess how they are positioned. So I think it's pretty fair to say that in a public library, you cannot expect to remain private. In any case, this guy goes on to say he was just filming the book, not the people in the library.
So I am legally allowed to film. If it was a private, if it was a private area, then it would be deemed that if it was in the public interest, I would be allowed to film. But being a public space, I am allowed to film.
Well, it's not a public space.
No, it is by definition a public space, absolutely.
Oh, it's not a public space. What the fuck does that mean? She's just making shit up as she goes along now.
I don't have an issue with you filming that. If you're just not putting in people's spaces, it'd be fantastic. That's all. It's
Sure,
just
I'll take a step back.
intimidating for some people. That's
Sure, I'll take a step back.
We all heard it, folks. The cop has got no problem with him filming, presumably because it's a public space. Let's keep that in mind. No problem filming.
Yeah. So
So I was just here making a little video
yeah.
about this book, which was in the junior section,
Yeah.
which is teaching children how to have anal sex,
Okay.
which is also teaching them about all sorts of, I think, inappropriate things.
Yep. Right.
It's also teaching them. There's a section here which gives the kids an avenue to transition without their parents finding out. So this is in the kids section. How to transition without my parents finding out, and then how to have anal sex. Kids section. This is in the junior section.
Uh-oh, looks like boss cops arrived. I wonder if their position's going to change.
And all I was doing was making a video about just documenting it for myself, really. Where upon which I was told that I wasn't allowed to film in a public place, which I actually am. So I think that's the issue. That's why you guys are called, because someone was filming in a public place. Because I've been sitting there quietly. I can't imagine anyone's made a complaint about me.
I think they've asked you to leave.
So, okay, well, under what grounds? I mean, I'm entitled to be here. This is a public library.
Hang on, let me speak.
Sure.
If you get asked to leave, mate, you've got to leave. Okay? If you have issues with that, then you come and speak to us. If you get asked to leave,
Sure.
doesn't matter whether it's a public place or whatever. If they think you're creating a disturbance, they ask to leave. The correct thing is to leave.
Okay. Well,
if you have issues with that, you can bring it up later.
okay. Well, I do, because I don't think I was making a disturbance, and I think that would need to be proven that I was making a disturbance. So whether there's some evidence of this disturbance.
All they need to ask to prove, mate, is that you've been asked to leave.
Okay.
Did you ask the gentleman to leave?
When I asked you to stop videoing.
Sorry.
I could hear everything you were saying, just sitting here, so you were making a disturbance.
Oh, if you've been asked to leave, you've got to leave. And apparently the grounds were this guy in the background could hear everything he's saying. But the thing is, everything he was saying was contents of the book. Why do you have a kid's book in your library teaching kids how to do anal sex and shit?
When the librarian asked you to leave, I think that was the right thing for her to do.
Okay. Well, I was sitting there quietly.
Can
Okay.
you ask him to leave in front of us, please?
Okay. For making a disturbance.
If you're going to fail to leave, right, you're going to leave me with no other action than for me to take action against you. So
Shall I put these disgusting books back
Please
where the
do.
kids can get them?
you can leave them there.
And learn how to have anal sex?
Leave them there, go.
Okay, I'll just leave them there. Well, look, I need to do some more work in the library.
Are you going to leave right now or not?
Yes, I am.
Or am I going to have to
I am.
take action?
We can
Thank you.
talk outside if you like.
Yeah, absolutely.
So does this mean I'm permanently barred from the library?
That's up to the library, mate. So who are you?
So he gives his details and stuff. I'm not going to play that. But you notice the copper's stance went from you can film, just don't shove it in people's faces, to if you've been asked to leave a public space, then you must leave that public space. Who the fuck has the right to ask you to leave a public space? I mean, unless you're causing a serious nuisance and it's a cop or something. This is ridiculous. And you can even tell by the way that librarian's standing. She's like, oh, we don't want the public to know about this. This might make us look bad. Anyway, Anyway, there is a full 7 or 8 minute video. I'm going to post the full thing on my locals account, so go there and have a look if you want. You can help support the channel, you can chuck me a tip, or you can do neither. You don't have to pay, you can join up for free. I'll leave a link in the description. Anyway, should you have any comments, leave them there at locals or at my super duper gay half stepbrother-in-law's Twitter account, B-Skills, or of course in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta. Goodbye.
Recession, session. Getting better times.